Hello. As you've likely heard, Ableton Live 12 is out, and I have been messing with it this week. I was not using the beta. I did have a pre-order, but I just wanted to wait till the official release was out. It doesn't have a version for the standalone push yet, but that's coming soon, and I'm definitely going to check that out. But this week I've mostly just been playing around in the UI, playing around with some of the new effects, a little bit with Meld, the new synthesizer. There's some new features I think are cool. It's always nice to have a new plugin synthesizer and new plugin effects. There's some stuff I don't really care about, like MIDI generation and things like that. There are some basic features people have wanted for a while, like detecting the key or setting the key for your project. That seems cool. And there's an overall smoothness and enhanced nature to the way MIDI clips are created, and the way you can see more details about devices or instruments via this up arrow that I'll show you when we're working on stuff. Overall, I think it's a neat upgrade, but frankly, if you already have Ableton 11 suite, I'm not sure this one warrants an update unless you've read the exact feature list and the spec list and have decided it's something you really want. Ableton is for sure my favorite DAW or digital audio workstation app, and I do think it continues to get better over time because it upgrades just about every 3-ish years. I don't feel too bad paying the 180 upgrade price, at least the pre-sale upgrade price. But there are definitely cheaper DAWs on the market, such as the one-time payment for Logic Pro, which I believe is still $200 on Mac. Reaper, Bitwig, some of those guys may be cheaper for their whole suite versions. Not super sure on that because I haven't used them. You could try Reason as well, which I have used. I've not used Reaper, I've not used Bitwig. And a big reason why I use Ableton that you may or may not know, depending on how much you watch my channel, is that I use controllers that map very well to Ableton, such as their own Push 3, or just Push as they call it, some of the Novation keyboards I've used in the past, and then to a lesser degree, even the Control Mark 3 that I'm using today. The Control Mark 3 is still kind of in its early stages. I saw a post from Matthew at Native Instruments recently outlining some of the roadmap, and I'm hoping they include the ability to control live devices on the screen, similar to how you can control Contact 7 or the Complete Control plugin right now. For the time being, as a dedicated controller just for Ableton, you get some DAW control, like transport and your levels, but I would love to be able to actually mess with device parameters in the Ableton plugins, even if it's just macros you set on device, like on instrument racks. So yeah, there's a lot of new features. I'm not gonna go over all of them. I recommend reading the website or watching Ableton's own videos, but I am gonna just throw something together with some of the new plugins, some of the old plugins. I've really enjoyed Roar, which I believe is like a saturator, sort of distortion type plugin. There's other plugins I have that can sort of do what it does, but I like the sounds of it. And I also want to play a little bit with Meld, which I actually haven't messed with too much. Today I'm just going to use the Control Mark 3, which is the keyboard I've been using the most. That was provided by Native Instruments, so thank you to them for doing that. As far as Ableton stuff goes, I've paid for every Ableton thing I have, which is currently the suite version of Ableton 12, the Ableton Push 3 standalone, and I think that's it. So yeah, let's get started, make something. Hopefully it comes out good. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed to my videos, as well as those who've checked out my music. My album, There's Something Better, is on Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, and anywhere you check out music and listen to it. I'd be honored if you check that out. Okay, let's make some tunes. Falling over now. Let's start with a Meld, an empty Meld. Well, that's loud. Now we've got this little arrow here. I can bring this up and see some matrix type controls. It's a basic shape. Basic shape tone. All right, let's have the LFO1 effect oscillator macro 2. Sync the LFO. 1 bar, 1 beat. Let's affect the swarming with LFO2. And get a longer release. Increase the attack. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm happy with this as like a basic sort of thing. Let's throw an effect on there. Let's throw roar on here. I'm sure everybody is doing this, but hey, let's join the crowd. Lower the output. No, I kind of hate that. Let's delete it and try a roar preset. Let's see, basic mid side. That's without roar. Try key memories instead. Yeah, that sounds bad too. I think for what I'm making right now, it's maybe not the right fit. Oh, timeout. Okay, so I've got this Meld here with a roar. Pretty cool. I think it's a little narrow. Let's put a chorus on here. It's kind of cool. Let's get the warmth up. And let's get some reverb on here. Let's do the hybrid reverb. Set it to 25. Pre-delay up to 20-ish. The size up. Decay up. Lower the damping. That sounds pretty good. Cool. So yeah, I think this is a cool little synth sound, but let's see what else we can do, what else we can make here. Let's get another Meld. Let's see, we've got square sync. Lower the oscillator, or the octave for the second oscillator. Matrix up here again, get LFO1 on that. LFO2 going crazy. Let's make this a pad, actually. Okay, for B, go LFO1. Sounds almost like Metroid. Let's lower that attack a little. Let's filter. That feels almost like strings, which is cool. All right, for this one, I like that you can choose the tag for the plugin creator. Let's do Valhalla Supermassive on here. I think you could still use a little bit more modulation. So are we affecting macro on? Yeah, we are a little bit. This is one where maybe a roar will make more sense, actually. Let's try roar. Actually, you know what? I want to try a plugin from Arturia, the MS-20 filter. There we go. So that's our second sound with Meld. Here's our first. You know what? Meld actually kind of reminds me of the Mini Freak. Kind of feels like a little software Mini Freak. Okay, let's do another Meld, and let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of both of these audio tracks. Let's do another Meld, and let's try to make a bass. Just a slap of the bass. Okay. Lower the octave. Make the second one a sub. Let's see, we got dual basic shapes. It's LFO1 macro. A little too much variance. A long release on here. Low pass crunch. Let's see. Oh, interesting. You can stack. No, not for this one. Let's turn off. changed my mind. No release. A little bit of attack though. Get rid of that clipping. Okay, and actually now let's see it with the stack. Nah, that's all right. Let's do a chorus. All right, so we've got this bass at this point. Let's add, you know what, I actually do think roar, again, may actually make a lot of sense for this bass. Maybe a roar before the chorus. All right, let's put an EQ on here. Take out everything below 40 probably. Yeah, that's a cool bass. Okay. So we have this pad, almost like synth keys. And then we got this bass. All right. Yeah. Let's find a drum pack and make a little thing with that. Do Trap Drums by Sound Oracle. Opulent Kit. All right, let's try to capture that MIDI. That set the metronome, or the BPM, and captured the MIDI, which is cool. So we're about 140, I'm gonna make that 140. And let's quantize. The quantize menu is a little different now. Or it seems like it's all kind of here now, right? Where is that? Lower the volume on those hats. All right, quantize, we'll do 75% on 16, transform. But we're not quantizing the hats. All right. Let's lower that bass a little bit, and let's throw a limiter on the entire track, actually. The master track, rather. I like that. That'll work. Let's capture that MIDI. Thanks for watching. This is a weird one, kind of made in little fits and starts, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I hope you're enjoying Ableton 12 or skipping Ableton 12 if it's not for you. All right, peace.